Let's transition to your career for a minute. What's the best part about playing in New Orleans?
The best part about playing in New Orleans is the loyalty the fans have. The city itself has been through so much that the city is together. I mean, I can't say that about
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Kings as they came through the tunnel.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Siakam is out there with Holmes. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2. And for Sacramento, Rudy Gobert is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Holiday. And it's Gay in at the 3.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now here is Holiday. Gay finds McCollum. Gay against Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Morant with some nice D. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Gay. Melton feeling it out a bit. Back to Morant. Latrey buries the long-range jumper. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. McCollum, Morant with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gobert against Holmes. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Sacramento again missing.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Back to Morant. Top of the key, Siakam. Holmes trying to free himself up. Siakam's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Here's Wagner. Sacramento making their last shot. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Out to Morant. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 4. Holiday with it. 17 points in his last outing.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Holiday taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
All free throws good from Jrue Holiday. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Wagner outside. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Gobert. From the wing, Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And this game is tied up now. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Here's Melton after Jrue Holiday's score. Melton passes to Wagner. And another miss by Memphis. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field. Gay against Holmes. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul.
Anthony Melton.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Sabonis finds Holiday. Four on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
Here's McCollum. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
Melton against Holiday. Melton kicks to Siakam. Holmes trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Siakam hits them both.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Now here is Holiday to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from the elbow.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Passes it to Morant. Back to Melton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Melton's got 5 points so far.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Back to McCollum. Gay outside from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Wagner outside. Back to Morant. Now Melton playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Morant against McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Rudy Gay.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league.
Taking
You know what you'll get from him every night.
First free throw is good. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Kings trailing. Outside Holiday. And here's McCollum. He had 37 points last game out. Gay passes to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Morant. Last time out he had 44 points. Pass to Stewart. Wagner outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wagner's got 5 points so far. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shoots it. They get it back. Here's Gobert. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Melton. Morant outside to the inside. Wagner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 7.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
It was beautiful. It was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Gobert. Lyle comes in for Sabonis. McDaniels, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Jones subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Wagner. Luke Kennard comes in for Milton. And it's Dragic in for John Morant. Now here's Jones. He had 13 points in the win against Golden State. Siakam, right side. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside, Jones. The pass to McDaniels. Poke loose. Back to Jones. Shoots over Dragic. Sacramento again missing. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Back to Dragic. Stewart kicks to Dragic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That's a 2 from Kennard. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. McCollum feeling it out a bit. He can't get that one.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Here's McCollum.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dragic against Jones. Shoots over Dragic. And the basket by Jones. Memphis leading. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Kennard. And there's the pass to Stewart. Now here's Vanderbilt. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Jones with it. Lyles passes to McDaniels. The dish to Jones. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Again, Sacramento. Here's Dragic. 3-point lead. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first. That's a 2 from Kennard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's McCollum over Kennard. The offensive rebound. Miles no good. Memphis leading by 3. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Siakam outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Dragic. Rebound by Muscala. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
Free throw good. McCollum.
CJ McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And the shot goes in.
Goran Dragic.
And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Boy, the defense was physical on that play, but Dragic has added strength over the years and able to complete the bucket.
Now here's Jones. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shoots from 12. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Yeah, the defender all
For the
over.
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
He has been in this league since 2009. Goran Dragic has seen it all, and that experience is vital at the point guard position.
Here's McCollum. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
26. Fans, your kings, you here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard up there with Wagner. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Morant in at the 1. Jones against Wagner. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. And Gobert kicks to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Morant with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Ja Morant.
And that one's good. Morant.
Not want to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Jones finds Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First person.
You have to admire the energy with which Rudy Gobert attacks the glass.
Kevin, well, his stats reflect that tremendous effort. he averages some crazy rebounding numbers, using not just his size, but also his expert timing.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Memphis. Wagner outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Stewart. Wagner on the wing. And finished off by Wagner.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's Gay on the wing. He's defended by Wagner.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Jones against Morant. Gay scanning the floor. Back to Jones. Over Morant. Jones, no luck.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Wagner kicks to Morant. Stewart trying to get open. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Wagner.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Gay against Wagner. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Richaun Holmes.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the left side wing. Wagner outside. Now here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
Back to Morant. Morant with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now Gay. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Back to Jones for 3. Drops in the tray. Jones has got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Morant passes to Wagner. Holmes with it. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Morant for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Knocks it loose. Melton against Jones. Now the pass to Holiday. Passes it to Gay. Shoots over Wagner. Gay misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And that one's good, Wagner.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Gobert. Gay in the corner. Gobert trying to get open. No good from Gay. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Melton, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Gay outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wagner. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Oh, Holmes in position. And Holmes throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Morant against Jones. On deep, Gay. There's Sabonis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Back to Morant. And here's Stewart. Wagner outside. Holiday against Melton. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from the top of the key. And now it's only a 5-point Memphis lead.
What you love about Holiday, the effort he gives night in and night out. Quality kid, really strong work ethic.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Mike Muscala is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Trey Lyles comes in for Domantas Sabonis. McDaniels, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. Memphis also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Rashad Holmes. Vanderbilt comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Luke Kennard in for DeAnthony Melton.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
McDaniels misses the 3. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Vanderbilt finds Kennard. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McDaniels passes to Holiday. Pass to McCollum. The 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 9 points.
For his career, C.J. McCollum is around 40% from deep. Fantastic.
There's the pass to Vanderbilt. Dishes it to Morant. Passes to Kennard. They get it again. The Kings trail by 8. Here's McDaniels. This game he had 10 points. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Morant. Here's the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Back to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Morant. Wagner against McCollum. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shots good by Siakam.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Lyles in the dunk by Lyles.
Such an effective playmaker. You gotta be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Pass to Siakam. Over Muscala. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Drew Holiday.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Vanderbilt, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jaden McDaniels. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting from
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Wagner. The Kings trail by 9. McCollum with the bounce pass. Outside Holiday. Lets it go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Back to Morant. Sinks the triple.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 16.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 8 on the basket from McCollum.
CJ McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Goran. How would you say you guys have done in the first half?
I mean, you know, we are back.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to there was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 16 points. And that
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Holiday out there with McCollum, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Shot from 12. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Memphis.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Sabonis, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The pass to Holmes. Siakam trying to free himself up. Holmes can't get it to go in. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Siakam against Sabonis. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 3. Over Sabonis. Siakam misses. The Kings trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cullen passes to Gay. Gobert trying to get open. That's good from Gay on the assist by McCollum. Gay's got 5 now.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Passes it to Wagner. Now Holmes. Defended by Gobert. Holmes kicks to Morant. Holmes trying to free himself up. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gay. From downtown. And they get it back. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Holmes. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Inside. Wagner on the wing. 11 points in the game. Holiday against Melton. Excellent D there from Holiday. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Gay outside. Holiday looking over the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Morant passes to Siakam. Now here's Melton. 5 points in the game. And again, Memphis no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Gobert. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Jones checked in for Drew Holiday. Stewart's checked in for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morant passes to Wagner. Six to shoot. From the high post. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. And stolen by Siakam. Down low, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
The Kings trail by 10. McCollum kicks to Jones. Gobert trying to get open, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For your king.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
McCollum outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Melton passes to Kennard. Siakam outside. No good on the triple.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
McCollum kicks to Jones. Back to McCollum. Siakam against Sabonis. Passes it to Jones. Over Morant. Jones, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Kennard with the ball. He has 5. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons. And it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dragic comes in for Melton.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Kings making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Dragic. All alone. He squares up and sinks it. Dragic has got 6.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
Now, here's McDaniels. Kennard covering. Jones against Dragic. Jones in the post. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The Kings have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done here.
9 for 1.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Memphis. Kicks to Morant. Pass to Kennard. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Dragic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dragic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Good rhythm from deep. Goran Dragic always more accurate when he's shooting under control.
The pass to Gobert. Over Stewart. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Rudy Gobert. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Dragic kicks to Morant. Up top, Dragic, defended by Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Jones dishes to Muscala. Passes it to Jones. Now McDaniels, and it's McCollum in the corner. Goes back up. Misses the layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And here's Dragic. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Muscala finds McDaniel. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. The Grizzlies also making a change. Siakam is checked in for Goran Dragic. So it's Sacramento, a 12-point game. Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Puts it up. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Gobert. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. He's got 19. Pass to Siakam. Kennard with the ball. And another basket for Memphis.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Pass to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
It's Jones on the way. Guarded by Morant. Outside, Jones. That one goes in. McCollum's got 15.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Kennard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Kennard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. Now here's McDaniels. Vanderbilt defending. McCollum outside. Just 4 to shoot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Vanderbilt the pass to Siakam. Over McCollum. Offensive rebound. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Jones. And again, it's Sacramento converting. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Morant looking around.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They got Siakam, DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Holmes in at the center filling out the middle. Morant left side. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Melton. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 14. Holiday up top, guarded by Holmes. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now, here's Kennard. McDaniels defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
No good from Gay. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Melton finds Siakam. Plays it up off the glass.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Holiday. Pass to McDaniels. Now the pass to Gay. Over Siakam. And that one's good by Gay. 7 points for Gay.
A wily veteran, great awareness. Rudy notices the shot clock dwindling down, barely beats it.
Kennard kicks to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Sabonis against Holmes. Morant outside. The shot comes out, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. Now here's McDaniels. D right on him. Shoots over Morant. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Passes to Kennard. And here's Melton, guarded by Holiday. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Back to McDaniels. Outside, Jones. And Holiday kicks to Gay. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Shooting for Sacramento. Rudy Gay at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Memphis also making a switch. Wagner's checked in. Gay hits them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Melton passes to Wagner. Back to Melton. Poked away, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Sacramento ball.
Jones against Morant. Jones kicks to Holiday. Pass to Gobert. It's Gay on the way. The jump hook. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Gay. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Morant finds Holmes. Back to Wagner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Sabonis. Over Siakam. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Gay. Gay's got his 6th assist on the night. Passes it to Melton. And here's Wagner. Pass to Morant. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Rudy Gay hits them both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Morant kicks to Melton. McCollum against Morant. Inside, Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Franz Wagner. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Wagner. The Kings trail by 15. Cullen passes to Holiday. To the paint. And finished off by Gay.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And Holiday kicks to Gay. Back to Holiday. And another three for Sacramento.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the three on the other end go unanswered.
Pass to Melton. There's the pass to Wagner. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Stewart checked in for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies substitution, Isaiah Stewart.
Wagner against Gay. There's the feed to Gobert. Chalk up two there. 16 points for Rudy Gobert.
Nice to see Rudy Gobert assert himself on the offensive end. They would like to see more of this from Rudy.
Stewart finds Morant. Now Melton. 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside Holiday. Fade away, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
As a coach, you're comfortable with Holiday taking that shot. He has a good feel from the mid-range.
Morant, the bounce pass. Wagner outside. Back to Morant. This one for 3. That one, no good. Good D by McCollum.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Baseline Jay on the way, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Back to Morant. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And Memphis making a change here. Holmes checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Richaun Holmes.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 10. McCollum up top, guarded by Morant. Holmes with the steal. Here's Melton. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
McCollum against Morant. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. Gay with no one around. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Morant passes to Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Morant against McCollum. It's over Morant. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 11 on the basket from McCollum. Memphis has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Morant outside. Wagner against Gay. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Memphis no good. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. Sabonis kicks to McCollum. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Sliding down the lane, McCollum with the hard finish.
44 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Jackson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Kispert's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Conchar subbed in for Ja Morant. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McCollum. Banked in off the glass.
Outsmarting the defense, CJ manages to get the rock and put it back.
Melton passes to Kispert. Passes it to Conchar. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Reed with the rebound. The wide open look here for Terry. From outside off the mark. Stolen by Avdia. And the rejection by Jackson. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.